30 seconds is up. I want to make sure that each of you get an opportunity to share your answers for both of these. So I'm going to give you a little bit more time. We're going to have about a minute for both you and your partner to share both of these answer prompts. Go ahead and get started. All right, eyes on me. Thank you for giving me your attention again. So we will have an opportunity to discuss as a class what we just decided we wanted to do as we got older. For those of you who weren't 100% sure, I appreciate you writing down something and just giving it your best go. This next part, can someone read the title for me? That's right, it says picture study. So if we read the directions, it says work with a partner and look at the picture. We're going to be writing down words and expression you think of while looking at the picture. So write down and brainstorm everything you can think of when you look at this picture, okay? You're going to have about 15 seconds and then we're going to discuss it as a class. All right, go ahead and give me your attention. Hazel, can you tell me something that you thought of whenever you saw this picture? Okay, you thought of baker, great. Somebody else? Bakes bread, awesome. Something else? Okay, go ahead. Yummy, yes. That's what I think of whenever I think of food too. All right, anything else? All right, so some people notice things about their trays and bread rolls. All of these are great adjectives that help you develop your speaking and language abilities. All right, B, it says answer the questions about the picture. Share your answers with the class. So I'm going to give you about 45 seconds, a minute, to see if we can answer all of these questions. Remember that we're answering again in full and complete sentences now. So go ahead and get started, and then we're going to write your answers out and talk about it as a class. All right? All right. So C, discuss the picture as a class. We're going to use the questions that we just answered in B to help kind of prompt us and give us some sentence starters for this. So what is his job? Go ahead. Yep, he's a baker. Awesome. And where does he work? Go ahead and tell me. Yep, he works in a bakery, bake shop, cake shop. There's a bunch of different terms that we could use to describe where a baker may work. Yeah. Yep, he could work in a restaurant too. We don't know. But someplace where he's cooking and baking. All right, 3, what does he do? I'm going to take a volunteer this time. Yeah. He bakes different foods, bakes bread, maybe bake bread rolls, some of these things that you guys brainstormed earlier. Great. And then what things can you see in this picture? Right? Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. Great. All right. And what is he making in the picture? So if we look at the picture very carefully, what do you see? All right? Yep, I see bread rolls too. Awesome. All right, turn the page. Great. So now our section is called Further Learning. We're going to be working with a partner and looking at the chart below. This is a chart about the job students want to have when they grow up. Can someone read the title of the chart, please? Great. All right. So now we're going to look at the percentages and describe the chart. You're going to be telling your partner what each information means. So for example, 3% of the students in this chart want to be teachers. So go ahead and turn and tell your partner what each section and what this chart means. Go. All right, I'm going to draw popsicle sticks and read people's names. So go ahead, if you hear your name called, tell me what you or your partner said. All right? Awesome. Janny, what did you or your partner say about the information described in the chart? Okay, so your partner said that the biggest chunk means the most people wanted to be that. Great. Can you tell me what that biggest chunk was? A pilot? Great. Can someone tell me another way, instead of looking at the chart, that we could have figured out that a pilot was what students wanted to be the most? Yeah, go ahead, tell me. Oh, great. So if you look on the side next to pilot, it says 36%. So that's another way numerically that we could have decided that pilot was the biggest chunk if you had a hard time figuring out which one was bigger. All right, so B. Can someone read the directions for B, please? All right, thank you. All right, so yep, we're going to be answering questions in the chart, and then we're going to be sharing our answers. So go ahead and take 30 seconds with your new knowledge about how we figure out the statistics of the chart and answer the question. All right, great. So which job choice is the most popular? We kind of already talked about it a little bit, but let's just be thorough and answer this question anyway. So most popular, go ahead and tell me. Great. Pilot. And what was the percentage again? 36%. Great. Next, which one was the least popular? Yeah? Oh, I skipped it. Least popular. And it's teacher. Makes me sad. And someone else tell me the percentage? Okay. At 3%. I think this will change as you get older. Okay. All right, so that's our lesson for today, but I promised earlier that we were going to get to talk about things that you wanted to do. So can I get a few call outs? Maybe someone can make me feel better about this teacher thing, about what you want to do when you get older. Okay. You want to be a vet? That's a really great choice. Someone else? Doctor? I wanted to be a doctor before I became a teacher. Yeah, I got into med school and everything. I changed my mind. It's fine. I'm happy to be here now. All right? Anybody else? Okay. Therapist. That's nice too. Good. Awesome. All right. I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. I look forward